All right. Good morning.
Missing someone.
Hey guys, it's James. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're kind of in a different environment. I decided to change it up in my living room. Today we are going to be doing coffee talk with James. So I've got my coffee, but for this one we're gonna do just like a Q&A. Let's see what we want to start. So Ashlyn asked advice for incoming freshmen. Obviously my environment's changed, so I'm not like at school, but I'm still doing it. It's kind of a little bit different, but when I went into school, I was really like nervous that I wasn't gonna find friends. Just make sure that you just kind of like put yourself out there and socialize, and don't like lock yourself up and expect people to come to you, because that's not like what's gonna happen. Make sure to give yourself like a good work schedule too, because balancing your time is like really hard. So just make sure you do that. That's kind of it. You kind of just like get used to things and just set yourself a routine, and it gets like super easy. Grace asked, go to Starbucks order. I'm like basic. I just get a strawberry Aussie with lemonade, white ice, no berries. I always drink that at work because I work at Starbucks. I can just get it down. It's like quick caffeine. I don't have to like suffer through it. But otherwise, like if I'm like off work, I like just having it in the car. Like if I'm driving, like it's just something good to have with me. I don't mind espresso drinks. Like I like mochas and like other stuff like that. I just rather have like an Aussie, and plus like I don't want something that makes my stomach hurt, but I've been starting to get into like almond milk lately. Next, Ashlyn asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I would probably be in med school, either starting or second year if I decide to take a gap year, which I haven't completely decided yet. Yeah, that's kind of like where I'll be. I'll probably still be in Wisconsin, but after that, like after med school and I get myself situated, I probably won't be in Wisconsin anymore. Libby asked, why Wisconsin? I do think about this a lot, actually, because I did have the choice between going to Wisconsin and Minnesota. The fact that I wanted to be like closer to home, that kind of like meant a lot to me, so I can like quickly just get on the bus and come home and like see my family, and if they want to come up they can see me. Or if I were to go to Minnesota or anywhere out of the state, which I was thinking about, it would have been kind of hard for me to visit. So second is that I loved the environment there. I visited Twin Cities campus, and just Madison just fit me a lot better. And plus I feel like they kind of like had better programs for what I want to do. They're really good at research, and that's what I want to get into. I had like a lot of factors, but the two that were most important to me were close to home and what like was good for my major. Teddy asked favorite Madison bar and why. If I was allowed to go to the bars, I would say Wando's. It seems kind of fun. People say it has good music. Everyone always talks about those fish bowls. Those look really good. So then Maddie Vilker said favorite place to go out. That's kind of a hard one. Honestly, like if I have to start out somewhere, I start at 506. So if y'all know 506, you know what the deal is. Matthew Richardson asked, are you adopted? No, I'm not adopted. I do look up somewhat like my dad, but I am definitely not adopted. Matthew's other questions were
very interesting, so we're not gonna include those.
Lexi asked, what is in your 5-year plan? I don't know how to describe this like right now. So like I would say like if we were starting like after this year starts the 5-year plan, I have 3 more years of undergrad left, and then 1 year I would either be doing a gap year or med school like I mentioned. But for undergrad, some other like things that I want to get involved in while I'm here. I did mention that I want to do research, so I'm already like starting to look into that. I'm also doing a public health certificate, which is kind of like it's like a minor. So I want to do that, and that includes like a study abroad, like service experience type deal within it. So I'm gonna like do that as well. So I'm really excited about that. Let's see. Lexi asked, how many kids do you want? So I want 2. I feel like having just like for myself, like just having a sister was good enough for me. I don't think I would have been able to deal with another sibling. Yeah, so I feel like 2, good. Lexi asked, hopes for your future. Honestly, if I'm looking like far ahead, like I really want to get into med school, like I really want to continue onto this path of like being in the field that I feel like I'm meant to be in. So I'm just like really kind of like working towards that. And then another hope for the future is that I will be able to get out of Wisconsin, because I feel like it'll be very hard to leave my parents, but I want to go live somewhere else, and I'm thinking either Texas or Arizona, but I just want to experience other places, and that's why I'd rather stay here for my last like 4 to 8 years, like if I stay here for med school, and then I leave after that and like establish my rest of my life somewhere else. Asking
Questionable questions.
Lexi asked dream car. My dream car is a Tesla. They keep putting out good quality products, and I just like the fact that it's like all electric, very good for the environment. So next, Maddie asked craziest moment in college. I really don't think anything can top when threw a skateboard out the window, keep in mind like we're on the 11th floor, and then ran around in a Speedo. I don't really think anything could top that. Such quality content. So Lexi asked, what's the fam doing during quarantine? Tanya and Jay doing a lot of cooking. Tanya has not been traveling, she's been here, so she's working downstairs. My dad occasionally has to go to work for like, he like hands out food to like the kids. Occasionally goes there like once or twice a week, but otherwise we're just kind of staying in and just enjoying each other's company. And you know, I'm doing my schoolwork and obviously doing this and editing and just trying to keep myself busy. Lots of Netflix going on here, per probably everyone else's too. Molly asked, which character of your zodiac sign do you identify with the most? So one thing I have to admit, I do like astrology, but I'm not as into it as I should. If you didn't know, I'm a Capricorn. My birthday's January 5th, so I fit into that region. The characteristics of my zodiac sign are that they're motivated, ambitious, and a great leader. That makes me practical, productive, and dependable. The characteristic that I identify with the most, I would have to say, is like being motivated. Even if I'm at kind of like a low, I still find like the motivation in myself to like do my work and make sure I'm caught up on everything and just like running normally. I really don't let anything hold me back, and that's kind of like what I feel like the motivation characteristic like embodies. Oh.
I just smelled up.
That is my Q&A. Just a few questions. I kind of want to do like this, like sit down with like coffee. I don't know like how often, but I'd like to have like other people. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that like the circumstances are not ideal. I would definitely be going out and doing more stuff and like taking you guys like on a vlog or something like that, but I'm kind of like, I don't really have the power to do that. I can't really leave. Once this whole like situation that's going on is over with, I really hope that I can like go on adventures and like vlog and take you guys with. So I am excited for when that happens, and I have a lot of good content planned for like the summer. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will probably see you guys next week. Bye.